Evening, guys. So it is Monday, the 23rd of January 2017, and it's about 8:30 at night. So, where have we been, darling?
Gym.
Yeah. So, just to let you know, we obviously went for our induction on the 11th of January, and ever since then, every other day we have been religiously to the gym, and we've done pretty well, haven't we?
I don't think we've ever got to the stage where we're like, oh, I don't want to go. It's been fine. Yeah.
We've enjoyed it.
Gone for about an hour each time.
Yeah, we normally burn about 250, 300 calories each.
Yeah, we start off with
Do the cardio
20
bikes.
to 30 minutes of cardio, like bikes, treadmill, and the dreaded cross trainer, which I absolutely hate.
I love it.
But is getting easier for me. And then we do weights and stuff.
So today you burned off about 300 calories, and I did a fairly stonking 400. And we came out both feeling pretty good. And Charlotte says, "Ooh, should we try weighing ourselves?"
Yeah, no, so the last time we weighed ourselves was it the time after the induction?
Yeah,
so
that was Friday, 13th.
Yeah, that was Friday. So it's been a week and a half.
And we weighed ourselves the following Friday, and we didn't really notice anything, which I wasn't too bothered about anyway. It was only a week. And then we weighed ourselves tonight, and well, how did you do?
I lost 1.8 kilograms, which is £4.
And I did a rather amazing. I lost 3.5 kilos. I lost half a stone in a week and a half, which is absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Can't see it, but that's quite impressive. That so I've still got a lot of way to go, but that's not bad.
We'll get there.
Yeah. So what's happening for the rest of the week? We forgot what's happening the weekend.
On Friday we're going to visit more houses. This time to possibly buy. I think we're looking at 5 different ones.
Yeah, 4 or 5. I think 4. So we'll be really excited to tell you about how that went. And I've been dealing with solicitors. So I've got a solicitor engaged for selling my house.
They're valuing it on.
So hang on. So I've got the solicitors engaged. I've got 2 local estate agents. Thank you, achy arms. And I've got 2 local estate agents who are coming over on Saturday the 4th February to value the house, and then we'll get it put on the market. So it's getting really exciting. I only bought that house 4 years ago. This time 4 years ago, I was frantically filling in paperwork and buying it, and here I am selling it again, trying to buy the next one. It's exciting. Hey guys, so the laughing fits are going to start again here, aren't they? They're not. So they are. So
it's your fault.
It's all my fault. So this week, what's been going on? Oh, she's back. So this week, what have we been up to?
Went to cinema?
Yeah, we saw Hacksaw Ridge, which is about this guy that joins the army, but he's a conscientious objector, which means he refuses to hold a weapon. He won't shoot anybody. He has a hard time going through training, and he wants to become a medic. You see, but it's really, really quite good.
Yeah. When we first saw it, we were like, "Oh, that's not going to be any good." Then we saw the trailer, and we were like, "Actually, we wouldn't mind seeing that." Then we went to see it, and we came out thinking that is like a really good film. So we recommend that.
I'd recommend that. We were losing weight. We've been to the gym 4 times.
Yeah. Luckily, we went yesterday, even though we weren't due to, but we didn't really have anything better to do. So we went to the gym for an hour, which is just as well because today we're viewing houses and we don't have time to. So we've still got our 4 sessions in this week.
Try to go every other day. So yes, that's been going well. So we had some really good things to tell you about, but we had a right hard time
With gas.
Yeah. Oh God.
It's just so annoying. Every time I speak to them, I'm literally phoning them every day. And luckily, the woman that I spoke to was...
They've been helpful.
Yeah, they've been helpful.
Yeah.
She put in a complaint without me even having to say it. She could tell from the tone of my voice. I was not pleased.
I think she could tell from the records as well. It probably said day 1 phone call, day 2 phone call, day 3 phone calls.
So
we'd had
a technician round who, well, the first issue was that it was taking the money off the previous tenant. So we rang up and they sent us a couple of cards to try and apparently that was going to stop it, which didn't work. So then they said, right, we're going to have to get the technician out to use his special card. So he came round and he put this little thing in and played on his doodah, and apparently it worked, and the debt was not going to come out of the money that we're putting on. So then
I finished
that
work.
night, you came home with £10 on the card. You put it in, it just doesn't work. It won't even accept the card. So we're
like, billed for it though. No,
like,
I went to the shop and I paid the £10.
And then, well, fair enough, maybe we used the wrong card. Here's the other card. Went to the shop, put £10 on it, came back, exactly the same thing. So we just wasted £20 in the meter, and
we've got no credit for it.
Yeah, so we're actually having to use, we were on emergency credit. So then that was when I rang up and she could tell from
you were utterly
I was not swearing, I was polite, I was this very obvious. I was like, I'm annoyed, I'm having to phone you every day, you need to get this sorted. So luckily
she was really helpful. And she said you should be getting a new card, shouldn't you?
Oh yeah, that actually arrived later that day, so that was good. And it does work.
Because I put 20 quid on it and I loaded it, it took it. The last card, when we put £10 on, it stole £9.90 to repay the debt.
Straight away. And this isn't our debt, it's nothing to do with us. So all in all, I've told her, she's like, I'll repay your £20 that you spent. I was like, no, you're going to refund the £20 plus the £9.90 that it took the other day, plus the £5 that the engineer removed when he had to put his card in. So all in all, I think they're giving us about £40 back. Seriously, this is so annoying, and we just hope that. I mean, it's not Ian's fault. Maybe it's to do with the landlord. He probably should have had this sorted. It's partly the previous tenants. It might have been even something that the lettings agents should have sorted. But
I think as a general tip to anyone that's going to be renting again, because this is the first time I've rented a place in probably about 6 years now, since uni. Check the meters. Make sure it's not a prepayment meter.
Ask what it is when you go to view the house. Because if it's a business account like we've got on the electric, it's a ball ache. If it's a prepayment meter, it might not necessarily be a ball ache, but it'll be expensive. So anyway, it's getting sorted. We're not going to stress out of it. And hopefully when we move house in between 6 months and a year into our new house, we won't have these issues.
Hey guys, so today we are off. We've got 4 appointments today to go and view houses dotted around the area, and we're just off to go and see them. 3 of them are all quite close together, and
they're in Barrow, aren't they?
They're in Barrow, and then there's a 4th one over in Dalton, which we've seen a little bit later on. The first 3 are kind of one after the other, but the Dalton one's a bit later. So this is going to be really interesting. This is kind of our first session of really looking for houses.
We have viewed one other house, which was...
That was during...
Was it when we were... Yeah, when we came down, was it September or something?
September 2016.
For a familiarisation visit. We just wanted to have a little look around what the general area is like. And we also looked at a house, I think it was in Askham, wasn't it?
Askham, yeah.
But we didn't really like it. I think we thought it was too small, basically, didn't we?
It had an American diner.
Yeah. But we've got 3 houses to look at that are in Roos, and then we've got one more house that is
Dalton.
in Dalton, so we're now on the way there.
And we'll tell you how it goes.
Yeah, we'll let you know what we think.
Alright guys, so we are outside our final house that we're looking at today, over in Dalton. And you can see from behind us, we've got a lovely view that way. We've learned that today we've clearly got an unknown or subconscious desire for a train station.
Or to live near one.
Because
it's like the third house where it's actually quite near a railway line. But this one, we just obviously haven't done our research because it's fucking right next to it.
It's on the platform, basically.
Yeah, so we're not actually seen the house yet. We're still waiting for the agent. But we pulled up and we're like, hang on. And we can actually see the station sign from the window. So we're like, yeah, we're not going to rule it out as yet. But it is literally, we walked onto the station and you can see the back garden. It's like right on the station. So we will see.
So my dad used to live in a flat in Cheshire, and he was in the very same situation. His house was as close as that house is to this.
Yeah.
His flat, and actually you got used to it really quite quickly.
We'll have to see.
It's got triple glaze as well. That'd be good.
Yeah, it's a different sort of area. The last couple of houses we saw were on a sort of like a residential estate, whereas this is a bit more countrified.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll let
an
you know how
option.
it goes.
Hey guys, so we have just come out of viewing our final property for the day. So it's based in Dalton. It's a 4-bedroom detached property, and it's nice. I like it.
It's your favourite now, isn't it?
It's my favourite that we've seen of the day. So it's 3 really good sized double rooms, and then the 4th room is single bed / office area for Charlotte and I. So generally I'm pretty happy with it. There's a garage, it's a detached garage, and
Separate dining room, separate utility room.
the kitchen's really nice. It's got a built-in fridge, it's got a built-in dishwasher, and then there's a utility room which I think is really good as well, which has got space for washing machine, tumble dryer. So overall I'm pretty impressed with it. I think it's my favourite. Naturally it's the most expensive as well.
Expensive taste.
Yeah, what do you think of it, darling?
What do I think of it? It's very near the train station.
Yeah, you can spit up the train station.
It's a good size. Couple of compared to the other houses we've seen, which are
This is just back.
sort of more clean and modern. That one was. I don't know. There were several things that I would want to change.
Such as what?
I wasn't too fond of the kitchen, like not the actual kitchen cabinets. They were fine, but like the tile work and stuff in the kitchen. Just a personal preference. Carpets upstairs, I'd probably get rid of them. The decking that went backed onto the train station, it was so small, and we're thinking of this as our family home, and I want somewhere where the kids can run about on the grass, or when we get a dog, and it was sort of small, decked. But the answer to that is just to use the front garden, because it has got a very large front garden. But if we made the front garden more secure, then that would just answer that problem. I don't know. Is there something about it? I wouldn't say it's my first choice.
You'd rather go for one of the ones?
Yeah. Well, we've still got loads of other ones that we're going to choose. The lady who showed us around all of the houses today recommended one that I think we'd seen before but hadn't thought about viewing, and she said, it's really good, it's got a giant lounge, it's got a great kitchen, and persuaded us to go and have a look at that one. So hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll go and view that one, because we're off to Scotland this next weekend, aren't we?
Yep, guys. So just to let you know, we've been to the gym tonight. Had a half decent workout. We came home and had favourite. We had
chicken fajitas.
Yeah. So we like to do it with, rather than using the wraps, the tortilla wraps that you can get with it, we just use leaves of lettuce and
slightly healthier.
Yeah. So last time we spoke to you, we mentioned that we viewed 4 houses on Yes, and now
Yes.
I was trying to remember the day, but I can't remember what it was, so I just thought I'd say yes.
What day was it? It was
Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday equals yes. So Charlotte has got us booked in to view 3 more.
Yeah.
Although we've had a bit of a calendar fail and we don't actually know when they're booked for.
Yeah, the person rang me up and I said yes to all the appointments, but I have a feeling I forgot to put them in the calendar. And now you've gone and booked something.
See, if you just put everything in the calendar...
Well, I forgot, didn't I?
You is a fool. So we'll let you know how that goes when we go and view those. And we better get this up on the internet. So, bye guys.